Hello everyone! When the 1.3 multiplayer update came out, it introduced a lot of helpful and fun bugs into the game. So that's exactly what we're going to be taking a look at today. These can basically just assist you in your multiplayer playthrough. It's basically cheating, so enjoy. The first bug we're going to take a look at, to be fair, probably existed before the multiplayer update, we just didn't know about it. On Fridays, if you have the sewers unlocked, you can buy a single Iridium sprinkler from Krobus for 10,000 gold. However, if it happens to be raining on that Friday, as long as you repeatedly talk to him, you can buy unlimited sprinklers. Normally the game will limit you to one a week, and that's a good reason. If you can just buy unlimited Iridium sprinklers, you can just make a mega crop right away, certainly replace the money you spent on the sprinklers, and basically break the game because you're making so much money. It only takes, I think, 130 or so of these to fill your entire field. So if you happen to have a few 100,000 extra gold lying around, go ahead and exploit this one. Take advantage of it while you can. You'll make your money back in no time. Trust me. And it saves you on watering, which just isn't a lot of fun. And if you don't happen to have that kind of money lying around, well, stay tuned because I'll show you how to get it. For my next trick, I'm going to show you how to make unlimited dishes in someone else's kitchen using only one single ingredient that is required. As you can see, I just placed an egg in the chest, at which point my helper Kira is going to take it and put it into her fridge in her house. That single egg is the only ingredient needed to make fried egg. You might notice, however, I can make more than one fried egg. In fact, I can use that single egg to make as many as I want, and this goes for any recipe. As long as you have at least one of the ingredients you need in their fridge, you can have unlimited dishes. Fried eggs are good, spicy eels are better. Boosting both luck and speed, you probably want to make something like this. They only take one eel and one hot pepper. Once I place those in her fridge, it doesn't matter by the way who places it in her fridge as long as it's hers. And then I can make as many spicy eels as I like, and those are amazing for cave diving. Keep in mind, if you don't need energy or food for anything at all, this is just unlimited money. You can turn a single item into unlimited more valuable items. Just throw them in the bin. Unlimited money. Break the game. Coming in at number 3 in our bag of tricks is the unlimited time glitch. This, however, was unfortunately patched in the most recent update. We tried and tried to get it to work. Basically, the way it would work is the other player would have to be lying in bed waiting to sleep. When the clock struck 2 AM and tried to make you pass out, you would simply open a journal like you always used to. This would prevent you from passing out and you had unlimited time from that point forward. We tried multiple things to try and get this to work, and nothing seemed to do it. It seems pretty well patched. You can sometimes use some weapons after you go to fall asleep, but nothing useful. You just swing your weapon and then pass out anyway. If anyone knows a workaround for this, do let me know and you could be my favorite person for a day. This next one, a lot of you probably already know about because you're all greedy idiots. Basically, it's a duplicating items trick. If two players grab the same item at the same time, that item duplicates. As demonstrated right here, as we place 5 truffles into an oil maker. 5 truffles. We managed to turn them into 9 because I missed one of the clicks because I'm feeling a little slow. And I also have fast processing on for the sake of this simple demonstration. This isn't limited to 2 players, it certainly works with 4 players, it probably works with 10 players. Just click on the same item at the same time. It should end up in both your inventory. I'm not sure if there's any limits to this, but so far it's worked with every item we've tried. A lot of people use this in the early game with the furnaces after mining. That way that 5 copper can turn into 4 copper bars instead of just 1, just to expedite the process because everyone needs upgraded tools because it's a team effort. For number 5, I turn Kira into a horse. This is the duplicating horse trick. And to be fair, it does often crash the game and cause issues. I think that's because they tried to patch it but didn't quite get it. Now if you both spam click on the horse, the way you can both spam click on items, the non-host player actually becomes the horse. They do get a movement speed boost, but that's all they get, while I get to keep my original horse, and it works just fine. Now the player who is fused with the horse, they can't do anything. Basically, it's going to crash the game at this point. If anyone knows a workaround for this, let me know. Up until quite recently, you could take one single horse and turn it into as many as you needed for all your farmhands. Now, it just turns them into horse people, which are still arguably more useful than the farmhands I've had on my farms so far.